Same way. I don't know if they can do, and these are my real nails. And then I'm also playing softball coming up. So I think I need to cut them down because I don't want them long when I'm out there because that's when they break. And my nails grow really fast, so I'm going to have to cut them down before then. So I don't think I'm going to do the Halloween thing. Thank you. Thank you. I use them to pick my nose and pop pimples sometimes. I'm just playing. I'm not playing. I do be picking my nose. I don't eat it, though. If y'all say you never get in there and pick it out, you're lying. You're lying. You know when you get like a bug, sometimes you just gotta grab that thing out. This cat is being so dramatic. Hey, Kaylee. I'm on my second week of semi-glitch. Oh, that's awesome, Jen. Any pounds down? On the passenger side of his bed. As long as you don't be picking and grinning. No, I'll pick and I'll like get a napkin, and then I wash my hands. You know what? Let me not fake the funk, y'all. Fuck it. I don't be washing my hands every single time. You know what I mean? But I wash my hands, especially after I use the bathroom. I don't know how people don't wash their hands, even if they're at home by themselves. Like, if you use the bathroom and you know what I mean? Like, you gotta wash your hands. I'll never understand that. I'll never get it. There's some people, I see them on here, they use the bathroom and they don't wash their hands. And I'm like, 12 pounds. I haven't noticed much yet, but the complete difference. And I feel the transition. Yes. If you don't lose any weight on the 0.25, when you go to get your next dosage, go to 0.5. Ask them to go up in the dosage. You're down 12 pounds on Ozempic. That's awesome. I was going to do an injection tonight. I didn't do... Okay, so hear me out, okay? And don't judge me, bitches, okay? Because we're friends. If you're in here, we're friends. And even if you're in here and you're not my friend, you want to be my friend. So we're having this conversation and you ain't going to judge me. So the other day, Kai wanted McDonald's. And I was like, bet. Like, I'll get you McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like, you're a good guy. Like, you've been doing good and stuff like that. Let's get McDonald's. And then I was like, Self, you know what you ain't had in a long time? You haven't had a Big Mac in a long time. And I was like, I'm going to get me a fucking Big Mac, right? Now, I already get, like, white trash on this thing. That middle bun, it's there for no reason. So when I get it, I, like, dissect it and I take out the middle bun. And I wasn't able to eat all of it. And then my son gets, like, majority of my fries. I felt so sick. For, like, 24 hours. I felt like purity shit. I felt so bad. I felt nauseous. And I know it's that fucking Big Mac. I know it's the Big Mac sitting on my belly. And so now no more Big Macs for Dani. And I didn't do my shot because the last thing I wanted was to be nauseous and have the injection. It would have been like, man, it'd be a double whammy. So I was like, all right, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to wait till I feel better. So I feel better today. I just ate Chinese food though. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to clean eat and I'm going to drink a shit ton of water and I'm going to take my shot tomorrow night. I don't have Kai. My daughter's not home. It's just me here in the house. And I was like, I don't have anything else to do. I'm a fucking loser, y'all. Oh, man. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. I just sit in the house and hang out with the cats. That's all I do. So, best way to be honest. Yeah, so, like, I don't know. Because I was thinking about, like, maybe, like, hitting up somebody and seeing, like, if they want to hang out, like, get a drink or something. And, like, I really don't have anybody to go hang out with. Like, I'm looking through my, like, I don't have any phone numbers in my phone anymore. I don't ever respond on Snapchat and shit. Like, I don't have anybody to fucking message. Like, there was one person, I was like, oh, I could message them. But, you know, I think that they party a little differently than what I would now. You know what I mean? Like, they party like how I did, like, a long time ago. And I don't want to be around that anymore. So it's like, shit. And then, like, I have my other friend that's like my brother. Hey, wow. I have my other friend that's like my brother, but he lives over an hour away. And so I'm not going to go there. And he likes to drink and stuff, right? And I don't want to, they like to go, they like nose beers from time to time. They do. I'm judging. I don't partake in nose beers and skiing, you know what I mean? I don't hit the slopes. I don't have anything to watch either. I don't ever, like, watch Netflix and shit anymore. Like, I don't know what it is about this weekend that really, like, brought me to the realization that I'm a damn loser. Oh, but I am. I'm a fucking loser. Oh, Leah doesn't live around here no more. Man, skiing was lit in my 20s. Now I have anxiety. I wouldn't be able to go skiing anymore. You're doing better than most. I know. You know, I was talking to somebody today, and, like, I have a roof over me and my kid's head. Like, like, my kid has, like, everything he could want and more in his bedroom. My daughter has everything that she could want. I have everything I can want. I got 2 awesome cats. I decorated the fuck out of my living room to look like a Pinterest. And I'll be working on the rest of my house. Like, and I pay the motherfucking bills around this bitch. Nobody else. You know what I mean? I don't get any government assistance or anything like that. Like, I'm really raw dogging life right now. And I'm doing it. I'm doing the damn thing. I just got approved for some fucking credit cards. So, if you see a bitch with better credit, just know I've been working on it, okay? So my credit score is going up. I'm getting slim, and my ass is still fat. You know what I mean? And, like, I think about some of these bitches that hate me, and I'm just like, bitch, you could never. Bitch, you could never. Ever. I don't know. You could never. Thank you. Yes, definitely winning. Like, some of these people, they're bad body, bad personality, bad finances, and bad looks. Like, how are you a fucking quadruple fucking threat of bad shit? Like, you gotta pick one struggle. You got all of them? You have all the struggles? There is no way. How you got all the struggles? I mean, at least have a good personality. At least be kind. You know what I mean? At least be kind. At least have your finances together. Something. You can't just be fucking all the way off with everything. You gotta have your shit together. And I'm not talking about anybody directly. If you put the shoe on, it's for you, okay? My FYP has changed, okay? If you want to put the shoe on, go ahead. I am not Al Bundy. I'm not fucking selling shoes right now. It's not directed at anybody. It's just going out to the nation, whoever needs it. But, like, I got my finances together. I'm getting my health together. You can't call me ugly. You know what I mean? You can't call me ugly. I've been called a lot of things, and ugly's never... Well, some people try to call me ugly, and I'm like, bitch, you know you're lying. And that's not me being, like, cocky or anything like that, but... I don't know. And it's real bold. Like, some of these bitches don't even have mattresses for their tiny... I was talking to someone about that, too. I said, some of these people don't even have mattresses for their tiny humans. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be damned. If I was struggling financially, which I have been before, my kids always got before I did, right? They always got their bedroom stuff before me. They always got their needs met before my wants are met, right? And I always made sure they have everything they want. I'll be damned if my kid don't have, like, a mattress and stuff like that, and I'm just sleeping on a fucking king-size bed or whatever. Fuck that. Like, my kids are gonna get the bed, you know what I'm gonna do but fucking pull out a fucking air mattress. Y'all gonna hear me out here every 3 hours. Feeling that motherfucker, but I'm gonna sleep on an air mattress before I let my kids go without, you know what I mean? It's sad, honestly. They care about their nails before clean sheets for their babies. It's wild. It's wild to me. And, like, your children are, like, a direct reflection of you, right? Like, if you go out in public and you see, like, a child that hygiene issues and dirty clothing and stuff like that, you don't think about the kid. You automatically like, where the fuck is their mama at? Where the fuck are their parents at? So like, your kids are a direct reflection of you. That's why I always make sure. And I want my kids to always feel confident. I feel like confidence, when they're confident and they feel good, they do good in everything that they do, right? So if they're at school and they're confident, they got nice shoes, they got nice clothes. I'm not saying buy fucking $200 shoes all the time. I'm just saying, like, make sure your kids feel good in what they're wearing. Make sure they feel good in their appearance. If they feel confident, they're ready to learn. They're eager. They're more confident. They're more willing. You know what I mean? So I always made sure my kiddos were on point with that. You know what I mean? I've slept on the floor, so my babies had a bed until I know that's right. I literally said I would you would hear me out here every 3 hours, filling up my air mattress. And then before my 30 days is up, I'd take that motherfucker back to Walmart until I fucking saved up money to buy a damn mattress. Listen, I feel like there's people who are in different, like, tax brackets than me. If you buy an air mattress and then you keep it, you know what I mean? I ain't too ashamed to tell y'all. If I had an air mattress and I used it for a week, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back to Walmart. They gonna get it back. I ain't keeping it. I got mattresses. What the fuck I need an air mattress for now? I mean, it's more of like a rental mattress at that point. Yeah. I mean, I didn't piss the bed or nothing, so I don't know what they're gonna do with it. That's how I knew I made it. We have extras here. Listen, if you have a soda refrigerator, you have air mattress. Like, there's just different things coming from a poor kid, because I grew up poor as hell. Like, I'm talking about dirt poor. And I used to think that people that had garages, fucking wealthy. If they had a refrigerator in that motherfucker, bitch, they damn near celebrities. You can't tell me nothing. A refrigerator that has stuff in it in the garage, bitch, my refrigerator in the house don't even have food in this motherfucker. And you got one in the garage specifically for drinks? I'm lucky if our water's turned on for me to drink some damn water. So that always screamed wealth to me. And then people that always had name brand cereal. If you always had name brand cereal, you had money. You had money. If you didn't drink the Winn-Dixie sodas, you know what I mean, or like the fucking Walmart sodas, and you always had like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, you got money. Hey, Diane. You got money. Check. That Check soda, I felt like that was a fucking luxury, bitch. When we would go to Winn-Dixie and my mom would go, yeah, you can get a strawberry Check soda. You couldn't tell me shit that day. Bitch, we made it. We good. Because I'm chugging on this strawberry soda right now. Not knowing that it was only 25 cents, but that's how poor we were, y'all. We were poor as shit. Check soda was a fucking luxury. I grew up in a two-bedroom apartment. All rich people lived in the house to me. Girl, your apartment living? When I tell you, let me tell you about my father. All right, we're going to do a little story time about my daddy. And y'all are going to be like, damn, I know why Dani is the way that she is now, okay? This is why can't nobody embarrass me. This is why I'm going to tell it before anybody else does. Bitch, I've lived in embarrassment my entire life. So first, let me set the stage for my father, okay? My dad never had a job. He had one paycheck his entire life. It was for 1 cent. My grandma framed it. That tells you a little bit about her and a little bit about him. My dad tried to be a professional pool player. He was really good at it, but he was also really good at doing rugs, if you know what I mean, okay? He did a lot of rugs, and that was his job. My father started, I don't know if he went through a mental health crisis or what this man went through, but he had my mama, and God, my mama, bless her motherfucking soul for feeding into his delusions. My mom was sitting there and sewing together my dad's motorcycle gang. They called it Kindred. Okay? That was the motorcycle gang, Kindred. It was my father and like 3 other drunks. 3 or 4 other guys, okay? Kindred. Now, the best part about this whole story is not one of those fucking people had a motorcycle. How the fuck you got a motorcycle gang and not one person has a motorcycle? There's only one of y'all has a fucking vehicle, and it's a minivan that you share with your wife. Like, I don't even think they had a bicycle at that point. But that was the delusion my dad lived in. My dad thought he was the president of a motorcycle gang called Kindred, okay? And he had his whatever, I don't even know if they call them disciples or whatever. So when people tell me that their family is part of motorcycle gang, I say, me too. me too. But not really. So it got so bad, my dad used to do bonfires. Thank you. My dad would do bonfires in our front yard. We never mowed our lawn, so the grass was always taller than me. But we had a fire pit, okay? And they would burn random shit all the fucking time. Just random things in a bonfire with middle-aged men and their motorcycle club vests, drinking beers with no motorcycles in sight. That was the tone. And then when they ran out of shit to burn, they started burning like shit that we actually really needed. You know what I mean? Like one day my dad said, we don't need this chair anymore, and fucking threw the chair in the fire. So now we down to just a couch. We got a couch and a kitchen table. At one point it had 6 chairs. My dad said, fuck it, there's only 4 of us. We don't need that many chairs, and burnt the other. And it got to the point where he burnt the couch. He burned a lot of shit, okay? That was the spiral of my father. So my father and my mother got a divorce. Fun fact, my mom left my dad for one of the motorcycle club members. Broke up the club. The club was never the same. So now my dad has this fucking trailer and this property, and it should be condemned. It should, like, this house should be condemned. And I don't know what it is about poor people. And if you feel attacked by this, I don't know what to tell you. This is my perception of my life that I've experienced. I feel like the poorer you are, the more animals you have. I don't fucking get it. Have you ever noticed that people that are poor as fuck, they always got like 5 fucking dogs, one's pregnant, the other one, titties hanging down to the fucking grass? Like, I don't understand why they got so many fucking animals. They got cats, they got everything. You don't have shit, but you got all these motherfucking animals. It makes no sense to me. So, of course, we had a shit ton of fucking animals. A crap ton of them, okay? Like, at one point, I think we had like 9 dogs and 13 cats. The poorer they are, it's for affection. I don't know what it is. I don't, like, we had so many animals. We had so many animals. This was before they did like the Bob Barker get your pet spayed or neutered, right? It was literally like a free-for-all. So my mom, we had this male cat, and he got into the spraying age, and he sprayed inside the fucking toaster in our house. And we don't have money to get a new fucking toaster. We didn't have toast for a good year or 2. And the whole house smelled like heated up cat spray. So just imagine what it was smelling like up in that joint, okay? That was the poorer you are, the more animals you have. So my dad eventually fucking, I guess, sold the trailer but didn't sell the trailer. I can't fucking remember. I don't know if it got repoed or what happened to it. I just know that all my toys and stuff were still inside there when they took it. So I'm thinking they repoed our house, right? I never got clarity on that. Maybe I should talk to my mom about it. So then my dad decided, hey, I've made a bunch of friends with all these people. I'm going to turn my property into an RV park. If it can't get any more white trash than that, we went from a trailer on property that never got its lawn mowed to my dad thinking that he was going to turn 2 acres or an acre into a mobile home park, but like an RV, and like everybody like Confederate, like, oh god, I think that's what triggers me about Confederate flags, is because people use like Confederate flags as like curtains, or they use like sheets as curtains, and then there was one that had like aluminum foil, like which is actually very like, you know, responsible with the aluminum foil because it keeps the heat out to keep the trailer cooler, but it looks like fucking methed up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was. Where's my dad now? He is dead. My father is dead. God rest his soul. Did your sister ever get clean? My sister is currently in federal prison. I don't know if she's clean or not clean. The thing with prisons is they get more rugs than the streets do. Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. I got to live a lot of years with my dad to be able to have stories. And there's a lot of people that never got any time with their dad. And so I'm very grateful for the time I did get with him, that I don't focus on what I may have lost, right? I try to focus on everything that I had versus what I possibly could have had. You know, I still wish that my dad was around for like big moments in my life, and, you know, even right now to call him, but, you know, that's just not how my life was planned out. And, you know, I have to accept it and just, you know, appreciate the time that I did have, you know? When you focus on what you possibly could have lost, you lose focus of what you had. You know what I mean? You don't appreciate what you had versus what you lost. IDK, how I didn't know any of this, but you clearly broke the general issue. Kind of. That's why when people used to say, like, I was like, you know, white trash, I'm like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, oh, you're for the trailer park. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. I sure was. But yeah, my sister, you know, she's in federal prison, and, yeah, I don't know. I hope she gets clean. I pray that she's going to get clean. She knows that I support recovery, that I don't support addiction. She knows that, as much as I would love to, send her commissary and things like that. Like, I don't, because I don't want her to purchase things that she's not supposed to purchase. You know what I mean? But I just got to pray for my sister, and, you know, just pray and love her from a distance. She's only met my daughter twice. She's never met my son. And that's my own personal decision. I don't want my kids to feel comfortable around addiction, just like I don't want them to feel comfortable around chaos, and I don't want them to feel comfortable around confrontation. So when it comes to like arguing and things like that, I don't do it in the presence of my kids. But I do let them know, like, I will have your back. I've had their back a couple times, but yeah. I would have wanted to be BFFs with you as a kid, though. Like, Dani's trailer home is a fire. Yeah. No, fun fact about Dani. We were so trashy in our neighborhood. Legitimately. Okay. Did y'all have experience with Jehovah's Witnesses? Listen, I'm not knocking Jehovah's Witnesses. What you believe in is what you believe in. Some of the things that y'all believe in makes me look at it. Y'all are, if nobody don't want you, a Jehovah's Witness wants to talk to you, okay? If you are ever feeling lonely and you need someone to talk to, just ask about the Watchtower. You're gonna have a whole fucking conversation, okay? But we were so trashy that when the Jehovah's Witnesses used to drive around in their Jehovah's Witness van, and you know which van I'm talking about, it's the big box one, the one that either they're kidnapping kids or the Jehovah's Witnesses, you know what I mean? It has like the bucket, the captain seats and stuff, the carpet and everything inside. So the Jehovah's Witness van used to go around and like try to collect neighborhood kids, and they would pass my house. The Jehovah's Witness kids, I wasn't allowed to play at their house. We weren't allowed to play. That's fucked up looking at that. You know what I mean? Like, if anybody could have been saved, they could have tried to save me and my family, but I guess they looked at us and said, nope. Nope. We're good. We're going to leave that to the Christians. Yeah, I went to the Kingdom Hall, I think one time. After that, the Jehovah's Witnesses didn't fuck with us no more. You gotta be real fucking trashy for the Jehovah's Witnesses to say, nah. Nah. Keep going. They got like 8 kids because they keep popping out babies, and they're just like, nah, fuck that family. Keep driving. Hi, Kim. Yeah, but my dad was a funny guy. And they're quiet. They sneak up on you. Oh, my God. I do. How old were you when you and Leah became friends? I think your friendship is amazing. I met Leah around 9 years old. I met Leah, we both played softball together, and that's how I met her. We got really tight in middle school. Middle school is when we became like really close. So what would that be, like 11, 12? We got really close. So we have at least 35 years of friendship under our belt. No, Leah wasn't a part of my life during the trailer episodes. Now my stepfather was a raging alcoholic with epilepsy. So she did meet him. But she never, I don't know if she ever, I don't know. She was not, I know she was never at the trailer. Were y'all neighbors? No, we just lived in the same town. Alexa, volume 3. Dani, good to see you smiling and having fun in life. Thank you. I have been avoiding drama, like a fucking baby daddy avoids the Maury phone calls. I'm avoiding it at all costs. I saw one of my, whew. Damn. What I missed? Bad things when they all get together. Yeah, we weren't neighbors. Oh, that's awesome. I have a childhood bestie for 30 years. Yeah, that's like family. You know what I mean? That's like family. We go through little disagreements from time to time, and you know, we may not talk for a little bit, but at the end of the day, we're gonna be back being friends again. You know. Yeah, but I had a fucked up childhood, y'all. I joke about it now. No, I stopped doing the Tiny Dani goal. But I need to get back up on the Tiny Dani thing. I think I'm going to do just some battles. Maybe like October, well shit, we're in October. Maybe in like November. Oh my god, thank you, Smashly. I think I'm going to do like a, some battles in November. And like do a goal, like, you know, this is what I'm trying to get to. That's all we can do is joke about it. Yeah, that's all you can do. It's so funny, like, being a parent now, and like my daughter thinking like she had it like, like my daughter thinking like something's rough, and I'm like, girl, yeah, B. I mean, I've dated some men that were bitches. I don't know if that counts. I don't think there is a Tiny Dani gift anymore. I don't see it. Yeah, I'll do something. You know, I think I'm just gonna do some battles in November and like just try to hit the goal. And just be like, hey, this is what I'm trying to get to, and you know, if you wanna do it, do it. Hey, Jenny. If people don't want to do it, they ain't gotta do it. It's optional. Clothing is not optional, but gifting is optional. Yeah, I'm not a serial dater. I don't know if you guys know this, okay? But I have a hard time giving up and letting go of people. Are you bisexual or just wondering? I am Dani. That is what I am. Right now I am a stay the fuck away from me sexual. I have zero interest in any type of physical, emotional, mental, anything. I am exhausted, bitch. Your girl's tired. But so me and Cicely's dad, we met when we were teenagers. We got together as teenagers. We were together for multiple years. Me and him split up. And then the next person that I dated, I was with them for 10 years. And then I left them. And then I was single for a little while. You know, I wasn't in the streets, but I was on the sidewalk. You know what I mean? I was definitely on the sidewalk. I never really reached full hoe potential, you know? So, but I dabbled a little bit, you know? Played hokey pokey. I was on the sidewalk. I wasn't in the house. I was not indoors. I was outside, but I wasn't as outside as like some other women were, you know what I mean? No judgment to them. Let your freak flag fly, you know what I mean? So I was single, God, 4 years I was single. I wasn't in a relationship for like 4 years. I was in some situationships. And like when I tell you I was a fuck boy, I was really a fuck boy. Yeah, I was a fuck boy. I had one person sent me this huge long paragraph, and I replied with, I'm not reading all that. And I literally didn't read it at all. I'm not reading that. I had a nickname called Dani Phantom. I am very good at ghosting people. Very good at it. Thank you for your services. Have a great day. But I don't want to do that anymore. You still won't read long paragraphs. No. If there's an opening line that catches my attention, I'm more likely to read like more of it. But if you send me like a really long message, my ADHD cannot do it. I like skim read through it. Yeah, I had like just one foot out the door. It was like a hokey pokey thing. You know what I mean? Every now and then I would do the hokey pokey, you know. Am I in the streets? I'm not in the streets. But I was never on the streets, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I was a fuckboy. I should do stand-up comedy. Oh, thank you. Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know, man. I used to be your picking my... That used to be my Dani Phantom, yeah. I dated one person that was TikTok famous for 2 years. That took some recovery. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Fuck TikTok. Oh, fuck TikTok. I feel like with me, any relationships are hard to detach from. I read something that said that people that have a hard time letting go are the people that wish that their parents would do better. And God... God, did I feel that? I was like, oh my God. What you're not going to do is slap me in my mouth, TikTok. You know what I mean? You're not going to, yeah. That was pretty fucked up, right? So it was really fucked up too, because I just watched a video about like a dog gets to see their human that just got back from the military and shit, and like how excited the dog is. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet. And then I scroll the next one, and it's like, hey, did you already feel like shit? Take another one. You know what I mean? Let me just hit you right in your cooter pop. Hey, my baby cows. Let me just hit you right in your cooter pop. We are going to unleash so many years of childhood trauma, and now we're going to show how it reflects. So, I'll take anxious attachment for 500. That's the crazy thing. If I get the ick, oh, my phone battery's at 10%. I'm gonna have to take y'all. We're gonna have to go on a field trip. If once I like, dude, I don't know what it is. But there just got to be a moment where I'm just like, I don't know, like something random. I feel like it's just like one random, and I'm just like, boop, I'm detached. You know what I mean? Alexa has been coming for my neck lately. You have disorganized, anxious attachment? Oh my God. Have you ever dealt with an ex who yeah. Yeah. I always had the final ick for me. Yeah, the final ick that I'm just like, you don't even know it. You don't even know it. We're done. Go gluten-free. Like, don't eat bread. Avoidant people make even normal people anxious attached. Alexa's brutal towards you. She is. She really is. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Breadcrumbs, Dani. No breadcrumbs. Oh! I got it now. Because I thought y'all were talking about, like, don't eat bread and pasta and stuff. And I'm like, I can't even do that. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I can't do that. I had a gluten-free cookie one time, and I was fucking offended. Why the fuck would anybody make that? Who the fuck? Like, you gotta be a real fun sucker Like, you just want to suck the fun out of something to fucking have the audacity to make a fucking gluten-free cookie. You know, one time I wanted to roundhouse the fuck out of somebody. I went to a football party, and I thought that they made fucking buffalo wings. I was super excited because I'm a big back bitch. I love me some big back food. Healthy food, I'm not for it. Big back shit, I'm with it, right? So I was at this football party, and I thought I was about to get some wings. This motherfucker made buffalo cauliflower. You are a real sick piece of work when you make buffalo cauliflower. I wanted to roundhouse that bitch in the face. I'm not gonna lie, I love buffalo cauliflower. Hell no. It is offensive. It's one thing if, like, buffalo cauliflower, like, if everyone's like, oh yeah, that's really good, like, that's like, but there's no chicken wings for, like, the substitution. Imagine dipping it in blue cheese and thinking, oh, that's the fucking worst. That is the worst. Whenever I think it's ranch and it's blue cheese, that'll throw my whole fucking mood off. I wasn't mad, now I'm pissed. You know what I mean? Dani, you're not seeing my comments. I said hey to you numerous times and no comment. Oh, hi, Terry. I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to. My son has stolen so many of my freaking chargers, y'all. So many chargers. Yeah, blue cheese is fungus. I think it's fungus. I think the word I'm looking for is fungus. Hi. Charger's broken. Thanks, Kai. I can't keep chargers or headphones here. I can't keep a damn charger to save my life. Then I got my work charger that is C-type. And these things are expensive. This ain't the cheap one. You know what I mean? And my son be trying to fucking take... absolutely not. You little fucking charger demon. Back off. Molded cheese. Sorry. I said fungus. It's molded cheese. I can't do blue cheese. That shit's just rude and disrespectful. Hi, Tubbs. Hi, big baby. I'm gonna need my chair. Look at him. Hi. Hi, baby. I know. Thank you. I'm gonna need my chair, pumpkin. Thank you. Alright, let me set y'all up. Give me a second. Alexa, play some Morgan Wallen. I don't know why I like me some fucking Morgan Wallen. Oh, we're in the dark.
Shuffling songs by Morgan Wallen on Amazon Music.
Well, no, don't go to... Hold on now. What I can't do is blasphemy against cottage cheese. I like me some cottage cheese. I look rough. I like me some cottage cheese now, huh? We're not going to do blasphemy against it. I like taking some cottage cheese, and I like getting some pineapple. And it don't have to be fresh pineapple. It can be that canned shit. You know what I mean? That's the white trash to me that's okay with it. I don't give a damn if it's in syrup or water. That shit don't matter to me. And I like cottage cheese and pineapple. Dani, you look so good and sound so much better. Keep doing you strong. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate that. Jinx. We talk about all kinds of stuff on the bench. My mama or mammy? Mammy? Is it your mammy or do you mean your meemaw? Used to do that with peaches. Yeah. Yeah, the fruit cups and then dip it in cottage cheese. That shit's so good. Yeah, but I was pissed. The audacity of some damn buffalo fucking cauliflower. You know what I hate? I hate when people make something healthy, and I'm all for it. If it's healthy, it's fucking healthy. I love that for you. I hate when people try to trick you into eating something healthy. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, it tastes just like this. No, the fuck it don't. No, it don't. And you just fucked it up because now my taste buds are set up for like a cookie or cake or, you know, something like that. And then you give me something else. Like, it don't taste the same. Just shut up. Just tell me it's supposed to taste like that, but worse. And I'd probably be more accepting of it. But when you try to compare it to something that I actually really like, I'm not with that shit. My mom used to do that shit to me. She'd be like, oh, I made this, and it tastes like vegan burgers. I made a vegan cheeseburger, and it tastes just like a burger. No, the fucking don't. First off, you took America out of the fucking burger. It's not even there anymore. Okay? It don't taste shit like a fucking burger. It tastes like a vegan burger, just call it that. The Impossible Nut. Yeah, I don't like that shit either. I don't like that. Oh, man. We're all over the place. Chit-chatting. You know what I like? I like that when I come in here and I just hang out with y'all and I shoot the shit and chit-chat. Y'all are in here hanging out with me. You know, some people, they only get people that hang out with them during drama. And I'm like, haha, weak bitch. No personality, ham-ass bitch. Whack-ass bitch. Don't nobody want to hang out with you unless you talk about somebody else ass bitch. I think that's the funniest shit ever. When you come across somebody and they got like 800 people in the room and it's drama, right? And then you catch them when they don't have any drama and they're sitting there hanging out and they got like 10 people in there. Like, baby, you could have saved TikTok's data. You could have just had a FaceTime call at that point, especially when they only got 10 people in the room and 9 people in the boxes. So you got all 9 of y'all up there talking, just one person just up in the comments fighting for their life, typing as fast as they can. Imagine if they had like a T9 phone and they're trying to text in T9, you know what I mean? Like back in the day. Bitch, you could have just saved that for a fucking FaceTime. You could have done a group FaceTime. You didn't even have to come on here and have us listen to your conversation. You're not even interacting with anybody. Oh man, imagine only getting views when talking about other people. I can't imagine it. I can't. No, listen, I'm not clown. God dang, don't clip this and take this somewhere else. Don't be a fucking lint licker, okay? Because it's not about that. I'm cool. Like, if you got a small room, that's cool. But if you're hosting, right? If I'm live and it's me and 7 people, right? I'm gonna hang out and talk with my 7 people in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna shoot the shit with them. What I'm not gonna do is bring up 5 of my friends and we all have a conversation and ignore the chat. Like, you could just done a FaceTime call. You didn't have to waste the fucking data. You clogging up the network. Promise us that you'll never get an effing grok. What's a grok? What's a grok? Yeah, it's weird. Yes! Like, y'all up there having a conversation that is actually kind of private. We're literally beefing with blue cheese and Impossible Nuggets over here. They can't compare. I know that's right. Or do sub only with 6 people. Oh, no. It's about the same thing. It's a Chat GPT boyfriend. My son got beef with Chat GPT. I use Chat GPT responsibly. Right? Like, if I want to try to find a cheap flight, I put in there the dates I want to leave and where I want to leave from. Right? And, like, it helps me find the cheapest flights. And sometimes I'll be like, I'll send a message and be like, hey, can you make this look better for, a business email? Yeah. No, I ain't gonna get me a grok. We're not gonna have Chat GPT conversations. I found a new doctor with it. Yeah, one of the cool things, they tell you not to do it, so I do it anyways, is you can take your blood work, you know what I mean? And you can send the picture and have it analyze it, and it'll tell you if anything, wrong or whatever. Maybe she's onto something, because the way these people move lately, that's the only kind of friend. Hey, Charlie. No. No, it's not. And then they get mad when you scroll into their 10 people live and you can. Right, I don't like that. Listen, that's what I don't like. If I come on here and I'm crying and I tell y'all no personal questions and I kick you out for saying what's wrong, bitch, fuck you and your tears. The fucking audacity. You came on here crying. What the fuck did you think? Like, when I was crying, I was crashing out, y'all were asking questions. I ain't got no choice but to answer them. What I'm not going to do is sit there and be like, y'all get the fuck out. Like, no. Like, y'all are not our therapists. Y'all just going to sit there and be like, yes, yes, yes. You know what I mean? No. Fuck that. I hate that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. Or you like, I don't know, the personal question thing. I've never liked it. How's the skeleton you taking them this year? Man, she's all the way up in Georgia. That's 8 hours away. I don't think I'm going to have time to do that. I don't think I'll have time to do it. But Steve is going viral over on Instagram. Yeah, I went up there. You too, Ashley. I went up there. God damn, this light is so bright. I feel like I'm getting interrogated by the police. Okay, that's a little better. I went up there last time because remember the hurricanes came through? And I had to evacuate. Like, I was in the evacuation zone. Like, we just got ask a question, get blocked. That's the worst. Right, y'all didn't want to ask questions. Y'all, it's fucking, you know what, it's crazy? I'm gonna get on that vent session here in a second, okay? And again, these are just not hypotheticals. If the shoe fucking fits you, it fits you. I'm not jabbing at no one direct person. These are observations I've made as someone on TikTok, probably longer than what I should have been, okay? But going back, so I had to evacuate. We got hit by one hurricane. We had water and damage from that one. So the next one that was coming in was supposed to be a direct hit. And so I had to evacuate. And good thing I did, because you couldn't get in and out of my house for like a week. No one could even tell me if I even had a home to come home to. It was bad. The one thing that's crazy is, like, look, if you were over in someone's live, right, and that live I'm being talked negatively about, and Nancy goes over there and goes, yeah, fuck Dani, can't stand that bitch, and then she comes over here and she's like, hey, I love you, I might block you. You know what I mean? I might block you. But if you're having a discussion and you're voicing an opinion based on the discussion, like, y'all aren't gonna have the same opinion as me with everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like also if you follow somebody and, like, you support somebody that has tried to fuck with my kids or has directly attacked my kids, I just don't think that this is a space for you. You know, we don't have the same, I don't know. This isn't the place for you. Because I be letting Kai come in and talk about dinosaurs and stuff. So, I'm not going to call you out. I'm just going to be like, well, shit, all right, you know, have a good one. But I'm not going to be nasty. I don't know. I'm not going to be nasty. I guess it's like case-by-case basis. I don't know. We don't have the same or similar morals, no. Spin you round and round this dance floor. They just need to get a J-O-B. The power of Christ compels you, you jobless demon. That was my son saying that. And dry begging for money about it. Oh, who are dry begging for money about it? Nope, I don't do that. Never. I bashed one once and it opened my eyes. Yeah. No personal questions, but they literally got on a live to cry and say, right. Because a lot of these people don't want personal. What they want is they want y'all to validate them. They want attention. That's all they want. Damn, I'm trying to get back. I've been MIA for 2 months, maybe longer. I glanced but lost running a lot. Yeah. A lot changes on the TikTok wheel. I love me some Kai. That's my baby. Kai was clocking it. You couldn't tell him nothing. Yes, but when people give money and ask questions. Here's the thing. If you donate to somebody, right? Just because the receiver, say the receiver, they're on live and they're like, hey, you know, I gotta do X, Y, and Z, right? And then you find out that they didn't do X, Y, and Z. They took advantage, right? They lied to get money, emotional manipulation, right? That doesn't take away from you, from your good deed, right? And that's going to be their karma. The universe is going to come back and tag them in the ass. I have not seen one person on this app that has scammed and manipulated people that's doing well. Like, name one person that's scammed and you're looking at them like, yeah, they're doing well. You can't expect a good life, and you can't expect good things to happen to you when you're not a good person, right? If there's people, we have this app, we have this platform, it's a blessing. I was blessed with it. It's basically like It's almost like a lottery system, to be honest with you, because, you know, either you have a viral video that blows up, or you just know somebody that had a viral video that blew up, and, you know, you build your platform, so you're blessed with it, right? And it is a blessing. And when you take advantage of people and you take from them out of the kindness of their heart because they want to be kind to you, and you do something else with it, yeah. I was after COVID. Yeah, the COVID following was crazy. I wish I would have joined around that time, and I didn't. But, you know, I haven't seen one person. I mean, I can name a couple that we know have lied and scammed, and they are not doing well. They are not doing well. They are getting their karma. Karma's collecting her motherfucking debt. That's how my ex got her first taste of fame. I joined TikTok 22. I think it was 22. Yeah, I think it was 22. 22 or 23. Yeah. But yeah, like, karma comes back to them. It always comes back around. She always collects her debt. Always. You can't treat good people bad and expect good things to happen to you. You might be living the high life for a couple months, but you're gonna fall from that pedestal, and you're gonna land right on your ass, and you're gonna wish that those good people were still in your corner. Because all you're gonna be left with is yourself and the fucking reflection in the mirror. Okay, I know I found you back there. Yeah, I want to say it was 22. I think it was 22. Karma is so real, some don't even know it. They don't. And that's why anybody that does me wrong, anybody that's ever, like, done me fucking dirty, karma has always came back around for them. I don't even have to do nothing. Like, something happens to them every single time. And I'm not saying it's because of me. I'm not saying that. I have no jars in my freezer or anything like that. It's just that when you fuck over good people and you don't treat good people right, some people come in your life as a blessing. And if you treat them as a lesson, baby, you gonna learn that motherfucking lesson. You know what I mean? Rotten fruit falls from the tree by itself. Yes. Fuck COVID. I just had COVID. COVID was a motherfucker. My daughter made me this. She liked it now. She regrets showing me. I'm serious, bro. Like, we could analyze shit. We could analyze things of what people have done on here and what has happened to them after they did it. Every single time. It's always something. Karma comes back to them. Every single time. Not my problem, though. You get somebody's worst night. Anyways, and karma isn't always direct hit. No. I remember the night you taught. Oh Lord, don't say that name 3 times. Fuck. But you'll feel it. Oh, for sure. Every single night I gotta rethink everything of the day. It made me crazy. The most common way of doing thing. The most common type is, Rebecca, you always come in here and one day I'm going to write down every sentence what you come in here and say, because I feel like it's going to equal a full sentence one day. Or it's going to, like, make sense one day, like you're almost talking in fucking code or something. I'm going to start keeping track of it, because I feel like you're trying to tell me something and I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I wrapped Leah's car. And I'm not saying that mean. Please don't take that mean. I'm just observing. Oh, yeah, man, what a fucking... Whew! What a month, and it ain't even over yet. This has been the longest month so far. I'm a Gemini. But I'm a May Gemini, not a June Gemini. There's a big difference. What a fucking, what a year, what a month, what a couple weeks. I see the count everywhere. Yet, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a code to it. There has to be a fuck, because I've seen them in other people's lives too, and they do the same thing. I'm like, so it's not just me. And I'm not, like, it's not bad. I mean, maybe they just, I don't know what it is. There's something going on. Hey, all of you that have silver Danis, if you hit that heart me, it'll turn it gold. daily heart me, and then you can collect your points for commenting and stuff too. I have a Virgo twin in her chat, and it's Charlie. Maybe we're the problem, and it's just a really... I think so. I don't know if we're the problem. It's like, it's just some random facts sometimes. I'm like, hell yeah, brother. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, brother. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody. The heart me's actually do help us out. You know what I mean? Like, the more heart me's we get and I'm live, TikTok be giving me, like, kickback. It ain't much. Like, TikTok ain't, like, coming out, like, you know, making changes or anything like that in people's lives. But it's like about $20. It's a little 20 twin. Between 10 and 20. You know what I mean? And the way, like, the economy is set up, that's like a 2 liter of soda and like a quarter tank of gas. It's just a little incentive, which is cool. Hi, Beans. My cat's getting so fat. Yeah, $20 is $20. I know that there's some people that do some weird shit for $20. You know what I mean? I'm not pointing any fingers, but... Hey, if you got a butt in the front, are you... Done. I ain't gonna do it. Oh. Strange for some change. Yes. Strange for some... Sometimes when I get so mad and like it builds up, I just call somebody and I just talk shit. And I'm running out of like people I trust to call. It's getting so limited. It's such a small selection. Oh God. But I gotta get it out. You know what I mean? I gotta get it out. I have to get it out or it's gonna fuck with me. Wait. Go back to... No, because it's mean. It's fucking mean. It's mean and I shouldn't say it. It's mean. It's not even really funny. It's just mean. It's mean girl shit. And I don't like... I'm a mean girl to mean girls. I don't just like being mean. You know what I mean? I got $68 worth of Lysol cleaning products for $23 last week on Amazon with coupons and sales. Okay, cool. Yes! Listen, when I go to Dollar General, you can't tell me shit on Saturday. I'm in there fucking a mathematician. I'm stacking. I'm getting all the coupons. I'm getting everything I need. Fucking cat. Just opening doors. Dani, where'd you grow up? Zephyr Hills, Florida. So it's outside of Tampa, but it's far enough away from Tampa. It's real fucked up out here. It ain't country. It is country, but it's not like real country. Like, I just know the water brand. Yeah, that's the best water ever though. I have a booty gut. Let's go. No, it's so mean. I've got $12.80 back in price adjustments. I know that's right. I love me some... Listen, Temu, if you buy something on Temu and then it goes on sale, you can get a price adjustment and they change the price of it and it makes it lower. And then you can use those price adjustments to buy more shit that you really don't need. You gotta be careful with Temu because you get shit that you need and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? Do I need a bread holder that looks like cat's butthole with the fucking... I swear I almost bought that. Listen, they had a bread, it's like a bread tie, okay? And it looks like a cat, and the bread, the end of it, goes through the butt picture. So it looks like the cat is like, it's fucking gross, but I don't know why I liked it. I almost got it, but I didn't need it. So I didn't get it. You can get more than one price. Yep. You can do your price adjustments for 30 days. I bought it. I was gonna get it. I don't blame you. They almost got me. You gotta be careful with Temu because they be fucking trying to think they slick, okay? They're like, oh, you get 6 free items. Go ahead and pick them and fucking spin the wheel. Oh shit, you're real lucky. You got 2 more fucking picks. So all of a sudden you got like 8 things in your fucking cart and they're like, all you have to do is spend $50 now. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Because now I really want these 8 items. I just searched and found these great 8 fucking items. And now I gotta spend $50. Fuck. Let me go ahead and do it. That makes me so mad every time. Yeah. They piss me off with that shit. But now some of them sales, they do come in clutch. They really do. So I ain't even mad. Yeah, I ended up paying $100 for my free items that I had to claim daily for a week. They do. They get you. So you got to be... The cashback that's never cashback. That shit pisses me off. That shit makes me want to flip my table. And then jack up the price for those free items when they're even that high. Yeah, you just got to be... You just got to be smart over on Temu. You got to be smart on Temu. You got to... You know, if you're going over there for one thing, focus. Get that one thing. Don't get 17 items. And then all of a sudden now you got fucking shipping and handling. And if you buy $5 more, you get free shipping. So you're like, fuck it, let me find something for $5. Oh, I do too. I want to buy free shit. I've had... Most of the shit that I've got from Temu, I've loved. Like, my furniture has been great. I've had no issues. Dollar General on Saturday, you get $5 off. I know, I love Dollar General on Saturdays. That's when I get my laundry soap. That's when I get my laundry soap and my cleaning supplies. They always have coupons. They always have coupons. I've been fucking it up. I follow people here on TikTok, and they show you what exactly to buy. Because there's a couple times I thought that I was smart enough to do it myself. I was like, yeah, I'm only going to spend $25. I ended up spending $125. That was stupid. And then once I'm at the register, I don't want to sit there and be like, hey, I got to start over. Something's wrong. So I'm like, fuck it. Just take my money. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I want to do is like hold up the whole line. Because there's always only one register working. And when you go to get in line, 7 other people get behind you. And then now you got one person bagging your shit. You're helping them bag it. The tiny carts, the wheel's always fucked up. So when you're up there and like you're watching the coupons come off, and if all the coupons don't come off, you're fucked. And then your whole like equation or calculation or whatever is completely off. And what I'm not gonna do is, I'm not gonna, go ahead, I'll pay for it. I fucked up. I shouldn't have came up here and disturbed you, ma'am. I'm sorry. We just got a self-scanner in ours. They don't trust my town with self-scanners. People have been looking at you like her. Right, every time. Every fucking time. I don't like it. You got one person at the register, and you got one that's like wandering around, and there's always shit like stacked in every single aisle. And so you gotta play maze, and so I try to do the scan it before I get up there to kind of calculate it that way so I don't waste that lady's time. I'm gonna end up buying it, but I'd rather not. So this Saturday I'll be going to Dollar General, and I gotta get some more laundry. So, you know, one thing now that it's just me and Kai, and I work from home, I don't do laundry as much as I do. So I don't have to buy laundry soap as often. So that's a little bit of savings. Yep, one cashier, nobody in line. Here I come. Dollar Tree, 10 people show up every time. My sister fell on boxes packed in the middle of the Dollar General and broke her ankle. I bet she better have sued. Is that with an app? What's with an app? The Dollar General, you have like this scan thing that you can scan it while you're in there to see what your total is going to be when you go up to the front. I like the Sam's Club scan and go. I don't want to be fucking with it. If I can self-checkout, I will. She got a fat check too. I know that's right. You make your own laundry soap? Oof. I see videos like that, and I see these people making laundry soap, and I think to myself, I could do that. And I can't. I can't do it. Some people have strengths, and some people have weaknesses. That's one of mine. I thought I could make my own Febreze plugins. I can't. I cannot. Wasted my time. It's so bright. Is this dark for y'all? Because it's so bright for me. I don't have my glasses on either. I love self-checkout. I played grocery store growing up, so it's my time to shine. I love that. The supermarket sweep or whatever it's called. I pay for convenience, iron every way in my life. Yes. I'm more of a buy it girl because my ADHD will never let me fit. Yes. Our dollar store is so trash. She fell in this shit. Oh my God. Oh God. That's some... You gotta be in Ohio. Florida did some weird shit, but that sounds like some Ohio shit. Her luck with dollar stores is crazy as fuck. It sounds like it. Sounds like here too. It sounds like some Ohio shit. Literally Ohio. I knew it. Listen, Ohio, y'all are Florida's cousin on your daddy's side. Don't try to act like you're bougier than fucking Florida. Y'all are just as white trash as us, okay? Indiana is pretty much Ohio too. Oh man. Pennsylvania ain't no better. My mom lives outside of Redden, and there's a mushroom factory. And she's so used to the smell now, and I have never been used to it. It's so trash down here. Same. Febreze has a new scent, sea salted caramel and maple. Oh, okay. I'm such a basic bitch when October, I don't want to say October, when September hits, if it has pumpkin scent, I'm getting it. Pumpkin scent, I don't give a fuck what it is. I was so mad today too. So you know those wax melts that you get off the TikTok shop? And it's not the candle wax, it's like a gel, like the gel or whatever. I got the gel and they're like, it smells up my whole house and da da da. And I got 7 different ones because, again, I have ADHD, and it just, anything that said pumpkin, I said, add to the cart, add to the cart, Bitch, I put it in there, and I left. I was like, man, when I come back, my house is going to smell like a fucking pumpkin donut. I love this for me. I came back, I couldn't smell it at all. I couldn't smell it at all. I had to get right up on it and put my nose like this in order to smell it. I was so pissed. I returned that shit, and I gave him a bad review. The audacity. And I don't like giving small businesses a bad review. I really don't like that. But keep it fucking real. You know what I mean? Like, just keep it fucking real. Don't tell me that, like, and all these other people, like, and that's why I don't like watching the TikTok shop videos. I don't feel like a lot of people are honest with, if something's trash to me on here, I'll tell y'all it's trash. I don't give a damn. I think there was one, it was like a phone holder and all, and I said, no, this shit's trash. Don't buy it. Yeah, like, if I have a candle, I want the smell to, like, slap me in my mouth. The best thing to do is take Febreze refills, open them, and pour the liquid in the... Oh, my God. That is such a good idea. That is such a good idea. Yeah, I tell y'all all the time. Maybe that's why I don't get approved for samples and shit anymore. Because I've come on here and I've told y'all when things aren't good. I tell the people straight up, if something ain't good, I'm going to tell y'all it ain't good. I get some companies that'll message me and, like, they want to work with me. They're like, what are your prices for the videos? And then, you know, I just, hey, if it's not good, I'm not going to lie. Because they'll be like, here's a script for you to use. No, baby, I don't use scripts. I don't use scripts. I'm not finna play people out for $50 or $100. Absolutely not. I love the orange buttercream ones from Walmart that smell like fruit. I gotta go back to Walmart and get some. Dollar General has some, like, wax melts. I think they're by Glade or something like that. They smell pretty good. But I really want my house to smell like pumpkin, like base. When you walk in my door, I want y'all to think that a basic bitch lives here that has, like, scrunched up socks and, like, a fucking crew neck fucking sweater that has, like, some type of embroidery and calico hair extensions, and she's sipping a Starbucks drink. You know what I mean? Like, I want y'all to think that's what you're walking into, and then, like, surprise, shawty, it's me. See if they have the apple pumpkin muffin. Yeah, oh, I fucking Disney adults. I can't do Disney adults, bro. I don't know what it is about Disney adults. Did you know that Disney adults now have a dating website strictly for other Disney adults? It's like Tinder, but for Disney adults. I can't do it. I get it, loving Disney. Yeah, like a Farmers Only, but it's like a Disney one, I swear. And, like, I looked through some of these things. I took a peekaloo. I was interested, not in dating anybody, but I was like, what kind of shit's going on here? You know what I mean? And there was some that's like, come to the Magic Kingdom and I'll be your Prince Charming. I was like, wow. Holy shit. And, like, all their pictures are at Disney, and they always have the Mickey ears and shit. My ideal first date is meeting at Epcot and drinking around the world with my soulmate. Yeah, it's so bad. I mean, I don't know. I guess whatever you're into. I'm not trying to yuck your yum. I don't think I could be in a relationship with somebody that that wants to, you know, make their whole life Disney. I couldn't do it. Like Disney theme everything. I gotta get my glasses. I need to turn that light on. I'm in New York. I love New York. I'm obsessed with New York City. I feel like every time I've gone, there's always something new that I haven't seen. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, bees could chase me around this castle. I love New York. I love New York around fall time. And I love the snow. I love the cold. I love it. Florida's weather pisses me off. I hate when I walk outside, I'm immediately pissed off because like the heat just fucking assaulted me. I'm already like that soggy feeling. And when people ask me what it's like living in Florida, I always tell them, take the hottest shower that you could possibly stand, right? Like where your skin is red. When you get out of the shower, do not dry off. Just immediately put on your clothes. That is what it's like living in Florida. Want to trade places, you come where I am in New York and I'll go to Florida. I love New York. I love, not all of New York. I love New York, like the city. That's Texas. I'm native and it still offends me. Yeah. I love the city. I went to Vegas one time. I went in September. It was like the end of August, beginning of September. And like, it was hot, but there was like no humidity. It was like that dry heat. And I didn't realize what people were saying. I'm just like going and going and going. I finally put some water on my lips and I fucking chugged it. I said, holy shit, I didn't even realize I was dehydrated. It was crazy. I'm in Arizona. I understand the heat. Yeah. My daughter just got an office in New York and is opening. Oh, that's awesome. I'm way upstate in the sticks. Pretty in the fall, absolutely nasty and miserable in the winter. I live in Florida. I'm right outside Tampa. It's still hot down here. That's one thing that sucks about Florida for Halloween. It's so hot that like when you try to wear any Halloween makeup, it gets sweated off, you know? And then you got hurricane season. We've had a pretty chill hurricane season this year. Knock on wood. My mom lives in Pennsylvania. I like Pennsylvania. I don't know if I'd live there for the rest of my life. I don't know. I think Tennessee is beautiful. I want to go Boston. I just want to travel. I just want to travel, man. That's all I want to do. Or it freezes out of nowhere for Halloween. It'd have to be a 90-all week. Yeah. I wish upstate New York could get just one decent Halloween. Oh, cool. My father-in-law was living in Mount Dora. That's, what, about an hour and a half from me? Yeah, the hurricanes haven't been bad. I love the snow, but it's been years since we got enough snow to play in. I love this snow. Man, I went up to visit my mama. It was me, Kai, Tish, Sis. Sis went with us. And we went up there to go visit my mom. And we went to go get food, and it was me and Kai and my mom. And I got a truck. I rented a truck so I could drive it because I went over to visit my brother, and we were driving through the mountains and stuff. So I made sure to get a truck. And we're walking out to the truck, and my poor mother, she fucking slipped and went right up underneath the fucking truck. And when she slipped and fell, all of a sudden my son goes, Emma, are you okay? My son goes, Emma, are you okay? So I come around the side to try to help her out. She's like, yeah, I'm okay. And she's like, trying to get up. I said, let me get you, Mom. And I'm trying to help her up. And she's soaked on her whole backside. And I said, Mom, you ain't got to go with me. I know my way around. I got it. And she's like, oh, I was just going to go back in the house. Whole backside is wet. She looked like a cat that fell in a bathtub. I felt so bad for her. I made sure she made it in the house. And then me and Kai went out to hunting and gathering. My poor mother. And then Tish was so scared. to be in the house by herself because she thought there was a ghost there because my stepdad died. So she was kind of happy that my mom came back in. No, hell no. Well, it's 1:30 in the morning, y'all. I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me and shooting the shit. We got to do this more often. I fell down my stairs last year outside. I wasn't mad until I realized someone was watching. That'll piss you off when someone sees you. So all I can do is just laugh. That's all I can do. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll hang out. Maybe I'll just run around and do some battles with some randoms, and we'll do some Family Feud, divorced dad family night, and just hang out and have some fun. And I've been seeing a lot of y'all in comments checking people. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I said I just don't want to be, like I'm all sad or anything like that. I've seen so many people. I get, Dani doesn't want to be involved in this. And I'm like, I know that's right. Yes, queen. Tell him. Tell him, hon. And I love that for me. Love to catch you. You're on late. Yeah. Yes, everyone's like, leave Dani alone. I'm like, fuck yes. Yes. Yes, leave me the fuck alone. And y'all checking people, and I love that. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Y'all are like, leave Dani alone. She's not doing nothing. She ain't fucking with nobody. And I'm not fucking with a single soul. I'm over here just hanging out, shooting the shit. I ain't fucking with a single person. I'm leaving everybody alone. I speak up, but anyway, yes, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing. I love it. Y'all ain't gotta cuss nobody out. Dani don't want to be involved. I did the same. I said, Dani said, keep her damage. It's nice to have a drama-free night, just chilling with your people. Yes, I am on Do Not Disturb. I have done a lot on this app. I have participated in a lot, and it gets to a point. I think just getting hit with so many different things and, different things happening. And it gets to a point where you kind of just have to ask yourself, is it fucking worth it? Is it really worth it for me to come on here and argue with these motherfucking people? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm out here risking shit, right? Because people go real life now. I know we talked about it last night. Oh, and if you want to play bingo, let me know. If you want to play bingo, I'm bringing bingo back. I'm going to try to get it done this Sunday. Last time, they tried to put me in jail over it, that's fucking nuts. Could you imagine? I know I talked about it last night, but I'm still, blown away by it, still to this fucking day. Could you imagine? I go to lockup. I'm in jail, right? I'm sitting there in jail, and then I'm at the chow hall, and they're like, what are you in here for? And this person's like, I robbed a bank, and, I fucked my baby daddy up. They're all going around like cool shit, and then it gets to me, and I'm like, B9, I'm in here for bingo. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not even a cool... I would have to make up, a totally different story. I would totally have to lie for my fucking charges. Like, what's your charges? Felony bingo. There's no fucking way. I would not have any fucking street cred whatsoever. At all. There'd be no fucking street cred. There's no way. Yeah, man, they got, some people got mad. They're mad at me. Their feelings were hurt a little bit. I'd be mad if you did lie. I'm gonna lie. I have to lie. I would have to lie. There's no way that I would be able to fucking just be like, yeah, bingo. Fucking, thuggin'. Can't do it. But but they were mad at me. My feelings, y'all better back my story. Someone got mad at me, and not even mad at me, was mad at somebody else, and was like, you know what, Dani? Bingo is illegal in the state of Florida, and I'm reporting you. And I'm and they legitimately reported me. Legitimately tried to get me put in jail for bingo. And it wasn't even no weird shit. I was very clear in communication. This is what it is. This is how much it is to get a card. Each card is used for X amount of every single game we play. These are the payouts, right? Everyone knew I was making money off of it. Everybody fucking knew. It wasn't no fucking secret. You know what I mean? Like, and the people that won was random. Everyone got random cards. It was all done electronic. There wasn't even a way for me to fucking cheat if I wanted to. And they're like, yeah, fucking going to jail. Everyone, and they made like a whole Reddit post, bro, too. Actually, somebody that is now around everyone was the person that made the post to tell people how to report me to the authorities for bingo. Yeah, that was just fucking wild. So I'm bringing it back. It'll be back on Monday. Or not Monday. Trying to bring it back for Sunday. Yeah, girl. Up in everyone's face now. Everyone's face, laughing and kikiing and stuff like that. I don't forget, you try to put me in jail over fucking bingo. And I didn't do shit to you. But yeah, I had to talk to an attorney and everything, bitch. I swear. It was the craziest shit ever. Craziest shit ever. Couldn't imagine. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Like, could you imagine, like, going to apply for a job and they're like, hey, if you have a felony, you have to disclose it. And, like, I have to sit down at a job interview and just be like, so in 2004, I went to jail because of bingo. The fuck? No, like, no one's gonna take it serious. It was good. What the fuck? I'd have to lie. I don't know what I would do. There's no way I'd fucking settle for that. No fucking way. Oh my god. Yeah. Sit down and interview. Hey, I really want this job. I'm gonna let you know. You can trust me at this job, but don't trust me around bingo. The fuck? So yeah, that's just the funny part of it. Like, I laugh about, that stuff or whatever. Because it's funny. Like, I can joke about it now, but I was really pissed off at the time. But it is funny. But man, there's been people that have tried to impact my life in unforgivable ways. And, could they actually do it? Absolutely not. You know why? Because I'm not a piece of shit mother, right? So, you can try to make whatever claims that you want, but the truth is the truth. It's just the whole fact that you try and even impact it is unforgivable to me. I ain't gunning for you. I don't want to. I have no desire to argue with you. Like, I'm cool if you die. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, theoretically, in my mind, you're already dead to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I've already did a funeral for you and everything. And it was not a pretty funeral. I did not give you a beautiful arrangement or anything. But yeah, like, anytime we do drama and stuff like that, that's, like, the main things that they go for. We're not even debating about the issues anymore. Now we are arguing, and it's like, how can I put this person in jail and fuck with their kids and do all this shit? How can I, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I like me a good debate. I like me a good shit talking back and forth. I like a good roast session. You know what I mean? That's why I entertain trolls. I'm good with the roast, and I like it. But that real shit, I'm all set on it now. And I'm not a fucking victim. Because here we go again. I participated. I fucking gotten arguments and shit that I should have never been part of. And I think I just got to the point where I'm just like, I am not doing this no more. It's fucking not worth it to me. It's weird as fuck. It's not entertainable anymore. It's, it's just not worth it. And they're like, they gain money off of this. Like, what fucking, I missed my check. What fucking money am I getting? Like, does anybody, like, they must have mailed my check to the wrong fucking location because I don't make money off the drama. So many people go for the kids and it's sickening. Yeah, man, there's a fine line between talking about parenting and talking about kids, right? Number one, I feel like if you don't have custody of your kids or lost custody of your kids, you get to sit that argument out, right? Like, that's not an argument for you. Like, you leave it to somebody else. Let somebody else take that debate. Like, that's not the conversation for you, right? If you've ever chosen rugs over your kids, that's, again, you gotta sit this argument out. It's not for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain arguments I gotta sit out. I gotta sit out of, because I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and sit that out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just, if you ever had a fucking state representative come to your home and try to tell you how you have to make your home better, you don't get to talk about my home ever in your motherfucking life. Ever in your life, you don't get to ever talk about my home. Like, no, Absolutely, I'm 44. Yeah, with 6 kids, 8 grandbabies, I learn new shit every day. Yes, I just think there's some arguments you gotta sit out of. Some arguments you gotta sit out of. And it's at the time now where I am tired mentally, emotionally. I'm tired and I don't want to participate anymore, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. Every time that I do any type of beefing with anybody, they attack the one thing in my life that means more to me than my own life. Why am I risking? And it's not really a risk, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a good mom. You know what I mean? But it's just the whole fact that that's even on the table. You know what I mean? I'm cool with coming in here and having Kai talk about dinosaurs and doing Family Feud and us like shooting the shit and stuff like that. All that other stuff of yelling and stressing out and humiliating and, you know, all that other shit, I don't want to do it no more, man. I'm good. I don't want to do it no more. I think I've done enough. I think it's time for me to be a veteran. I don't have to be one of, you know, TikTok soldiers. I fucking hate that. We're going to war. What the fuck? Fucking TikTok, bro. Oh, I'm no longer a TikTok soldier. I done, Yeah, veteran. I'm a veteran. I've earned my veteran. You risk your health long enough. And it's me. I can't even blame nobody else. It's me. I'm the dumbass. Shut my mouth is one of the hardest things to do. But you know, the more I shut my mouth and the more I sit back, the easier it is getting to shut my mouth. I gotta look at the sources sometimes of the people that are, you know, making the jabs and shit at me. Whew. Just a triple loser. You know what I mean? Like, oh, just loser. You're not even. God damn, you gotta at least have something. You gotta have something positive. You can't be a triple threat. The drama just isn't worth your health and happiness. It's not. It really isn't. And what you're gonna find out at the end of the day with all of this is I could sit here and give every single shred of evidence. I could have it on video, message. I could have every shred of evidence, right? And the people that don't fuck with me are still not going to believe it and are still going to run with whatever narrative they want to run with, right? Because it's not the truth that they're looking for. It's the humiliation that they want, right? They sit there and they act like they demand truth and they want truth and they want to hold people accountable, but that's not it. It's not it. They want to try to hurt somebody or humiliate them or degrade them or belittle them or whatever it may be. It has nothing to do with the truth. The truth could be slapping them in the face. And that's just not what they want. They literally, a lot of these people seeking chaos. They want chaos. They don't want peace. They don't want calm. They want the fucking chaos. So they go out looking for it. What's the one saying? You go looking for something, you're going to find it. And that is 100% the truth. But also what I found out is that when people talk shit about me and they spread whatever narrative they want, the ones that really fuck with me don't even believe it. They don't believe it because they know me. And you know what I mean? Like, and those are the people I want to fuck with. The ones that don't doubt me or question me. Because if you believe something immediately that you hear negative of me and you automatically believe it, you already had it in your mind about me that I wasn't shit. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Because it's just TikTok. You can always change your mind. You know, we don't have to 100% align with everybody that we are in chats with. I think that's been such a confusion. Stop beating me. I think that's been like a huge confusion of like almost like an ownership or control that has really taken over, where it's like trying to not just argue with the person on the screen, but argue with everybody in the comments too. It's fucking wild. It's wild. You know, some people in the comments, they deserve it because they're shit starters and they talk shit over here and then come over here and, you know what I mean, like, you know, do stuff like that. But then there's some people that just, man, they're just chilling. They're just chilling and they got some opinions and they got some comments. May! Bingo's coming back. They got opinions and they got, you know, they got things like that and they're allowed to, free will. I've always liked you. You have the same views I do. Always look at stuff the way I do, out sideways, yeah. In the last year and a half, I have had 7 heart attacks. Oh my God. My doctor said no more stress, so I tried to. Yeah, don't be stressing yourself out, baby. Right, then you were never the friend to me. Right. A lot of people like fucking with you out of jealousy. I don't know if it's jealousy or just their own internal misery. I think a lot of times it's their own internal misery. If you are just a negative, nasty person, and that's all you think about, because that's what's rooted deep in you, it's just negativity and nastiness, that's all you're going to see out here in the fucking world is negativity and nastiness. There's no way. Man, listen, good people, happy people, they're going to be happy and they're going to find the good and happiness on the outside. Nasty, negative people are always going to find something to complain about. When you go to a restaurant and you're in a good fucking mood and you're just a happy person, you enjoy the meal. It might not be the best meal you've ever had, but you fucking enjoy it. You're having a good time. You're enjoying the ambiance, right? And then you got those people that you can tell from the gate when they come through the door, shoulders down, their faces all scrunched up and shit. They're just a negative person, and they're going to bitch about every single thing that you bring to them. Nothing is going to be good enough for them. Nothing is going to be right, and they're going to feel entitled and feel like you should fucking coddle them and make them happy instead of them trying to make themselves happy. A little soapbox for the night. I said I was getting off here. I always do these southern goodbyes with y'all. I'm sick of that. I'll be on tomorrow though, y'all. I'm gonna get my work done. I gotta work all weekend. We'll chill tomorrow night. We'll chill over the weekend. I don't have Kai, so we'll be chilling, hanging out, battling, shooting the shit. Maybe open up some boxes, hang out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all and thank you for hanging out with me. I will talk to y'all later. Okay, bye.